Good evening. Today's been another day, and we left Koblenz in the morning, noon, whatever, and we drove here to Bak or whatever it's called, and we had a meeting in a church, and it was a great meeting. So now we're going to see the highlights of tonight.
It's a miracle that you need today. It's a miracle. It's about God's grace. It's a miracle. Too many say, I praise you, Lord, I raise my hands. I praise you, Lord, and lead my prayers and songs. I praise you, Lord, each and every day. I praise you, Lord, I raise my hands. I praise you, Lord, lead my prayers and songs. I praise you, Lord, each and every day. Marcus Hammer on the inflatable guitar.
Marcus Hammer on der aufblasbaren Gitarre.
Aufblasbar. In my language, in Swedish, it's uppblåsbara.
In meiner Sprache in Schwedisch ist es aufblasbar.
Ja.
Und hab dann trinken müssen.
That was the way I drank vodka.
So habe ich Wodka getrunken.
I had to force it to stay inside of me
Ich habe wirklich mich zwingen müssen, dass es in mir drin bleibt, der
until I
Alkohol.
calmed down again, so I could sleep.
Dass ich wieder ruhig wurde, dass ich wieder schlafen konnte.
That's not a life.
Das ist kein Leben.
It's horrible.
Das ist furchtbar.
Whatever I read, I had.
Und was immer dann als Antwort zurückkam von Google, das hatte ich, diese Krankheit.
I'm probably most likely the only man who have showed up at the hospital in my hometown complaining that I have a problem with my fallopian tubes.
Ich bin wahrscheinlich der einzige Mann hier auf der Welt, der in seinem Heimatkrankenhaus hingekommen ist und gesagt, ich habe Probleme mit meinen Eierstöcken.
Because I typed in, why is my stomach hurting?
Weil ich reingeschrieben habe bei Google, wieso tut mein Magen weh?
And there was many reasons, and I clicked on one.
Und da gab es viele Gründe und ich habe auf eins geklickt.
And that was the fear inside of me that made me think all kind of crazy things that was not like possible.
Und das war diese Furcht, die in mir dieses hervorgerufen hat.
I want to make one last deal with God before I die.
Und dann fiel mir ein, ich möchte noch einen einzigen letzten Deal mit Gott machen, bevor ich sterbe.
I said, God, if you're real, you know I'm going to die today.
Und ich sagte, Gott, wenn du wirklich real bist, du weißt, dass ich heute sterben werde.
You know I'm going to cut my throat and I'm going to die today.
Weil du weißt, ich werde mir jetzt die Kehle aufschneiden und dann werde ich heute sterben.
But before I die today,
Aber bevor ich heute sterbe,
you got one more deal.
möchte ich dich um einen einzigen Deal bitten.
I've never known the love of a woman.
Ich habe niemals die Liebe einer Frau wirklich erlebt.
I've never known the love of family.
Ich habe niemals die Liebe von einer Familie erlebt.
And as I said before, every friend I've ever had is dead or has betrayed me.
Und wie ich vorher schon gesagt habe, alle meine Freunde sind wieder tot und haben mich verraten.
So love is a twisted up word in my head.
So ist Liebe eigentlich ein komplett durchgedrehtes Wort in meinem Kopf.
In my life, I don't smile.
In meinem Leben lache ich nicht.
I said, God, before I die today, you owe me an inch. Just give me an inch.
Und Herr, bevor ich heute sterbe, dann schulden Sie mir eigentlich wirklich nur die 2,5 Zentimeter.
If you're real, show me what love is.
Wenn du real bist, dann zeige mir wirklich, was Liebe ist.
Love me.
Liebe mich.
But in 30 seconds,
Innerhalb von 30 Sekunden
I was so ashamed that I ever doubted there was a God.
war ich sowas von betrübt, dass ich jemals gezweifelt habe, dass es einen Gott gibt.
In 6 years of telling my story, I've never been able to explain what happened next.
Und innerhalb von 6 Jahren, wo ich jetzt dabei bin, meine Geschichte zu erzählen, konnte ich das nächste nie erklären.
I don't know if it was God's hand.
Ich wusste nicht, ob es Gottes Hand war.
I don't know if it was an angel.
Ich weiß nicht, ob es ein Engel war.
But I prefer to believe
Aber ich versuche zu glauben,
that it was Jesus lying on the floor with me, holding me together when I was falling apart.
dass Jesus da mit mir auf dem Boden lag und mich zusammenhielt, als ich am Boden zerbrach.
My heart warmed up so warm, like somebody was up in my heart.
Mein Herz wurde so warm, wie wenn mich jemand wirklich ganz eng umarmt.
I felt so forgiven for everything.
Ich fühlte mich so vergeben für alles.
And I cried so much.
Ich habe so viel geweint.
I don't know how long I cried.
Ich wusste nicht, wie lange habe ich geweint.
Well, I just poured out my heart. I gave everything to God.
Ich habe einfach mein Herz ausgeschüttet und habe alles Gott gegeben.
And He filled me up.
Und hat mich aufgefüllt.
And I knew I could never go back to what I was before.
Und ich wusste, ich konnte niemals dahin zurückgehen, wo ich vorher war.
My heart had become so calloused.
Mein Herz wurde so voll.
It was so hard.
Es war früher so kalt und so.
But in 30 seconds,
Aber in 30 Sekunden
I went back to being that child that brought home all the little kittens, saying, "Mom, can we keep it?"
da wurde ich zurückversetzt in das kleine Kind, das diese kleinen Katzen mit nach Hause brachte und sagte zu Mama, können wir die behalten?
And my heart was just so full of His love.
Mein Herz war so voll seiner Liebe.
Purest, brightest thing I've ever felt.
Das reinste und klarste, was ich je erlebt habe.
Like me, I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
I forgot I'm a rock and roller, and Jesus loves rock and roll.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound to save a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. I was blind, but now I see. It was grace that taught my heart to feel. It was grace my fears relieved. How precious did the grace appear to me the hour I first believed. The hour I first believed. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound to save a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. 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 Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
When we were done, we were hungry, and the people, they called up chef, the best chef in the area, and he took us to this restaurant, and this is a very historical house. And now we're gonna see a little bit about the history of this house.
Royal.
Ah, okay.
Royal Zone.
Yeah, that's from the this area. There is. It's not so old, but this area was from a royal who fight with his family against the Turkish people in Wien, Austria, 1790. And he killed all the Turkish people, cut off her head, and put it on a.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yes, and
Vlad the Impaler.
yeah, and this is the Fürst from Schwarzenberg, and we are the Schwarzenberger Hof, and we are. He allowed us to use his weapon.
Oh.
And this is all original. He went about the Alps, killed the Turkish.
Oh my God!
Put them on a
impale them.
and the crow came to pick up his eyes. And this is just original. And we got here this weapon in glass. And you see there,
the emblem, yeah.
And one time,
it's called the family, like a family crest.
Every 5 years, the first of Schwarzenberg come here.
Oh, really?
Yes, and says hello, and he is always one of the biggest landowners from whole Europe.
Wow!
And he knows we we can use his weapon for advertisement and whatever we want.
Yeah, the crest, the family crest.
Yes. And he comes here to have a look on his restaurant. Wow. And this was original the man who fight against the Turkish in the war. And put him back to don't come here to make us to Muslims. And this is typical old German wine cellar. I don't know, about 50 in this area almost exist. And here I have my wine, becoming old, and I have some from my... No. That's obviously interesting. Diesen Eierwoche geil, und dann immer Wildschweinsalat. Ja, Wildschwein ist verkaufe ich tonnenweise.
I feel like this tunnel's giving birth to me.
So it's been a wonderful day. I don't know what time it is, and we're staying together with the family in their beautiful house. And tomorrow we have a day off, and it's been such a wonderful day today. So the tour is soon over, but we're in a good mood, and tomorrow is a new day. Good night and God bless.